talk anatomy for just like 2 minutes. I think it's very important that you understand the different muscle groups that are located in the front of your body. Abdominal is kind of an old-fashioned expression. We really call it nowadays anterior core. So you've heard me say a million times what core is, and core is just the muscles that support and stabilize the spine. Anterior core is everything here. So in the anterior core, you've got your rectus abdominis, which is from your sternum to your pubic bone, and it's a long muscle. And there's a split up the middle. You have your oblique muscles, both your internal and your external obliques, and they wrap around your waist. And they actually wrap like a girdle, like a serape. The most important group, which research has been really indicating that we are forgetting to train, that we really need to train, is something that runs from hip bone to hip bone, and that's called your transverse abdominis. So we need to work the transverse abdominis. That's probably more important than the rectus abdominis, and we need to work our obliques, which are the waistline muscles, and the obliques wrap all around to the back as well. Traditional training for the abdominals only emphasize the rectus abdominis. And the rectus abdominis is actually not that important to posture. The transverse abdominis, which goes this way, and the obliques are a lot more important to posture. So we really should be training these muscle groups. So as I said, you're not going to see a single thing where there's a crunch. I've brought some kind of fun tools today, which I'm going to inflict on Erica. And as I said, we're going to start from the easiest to the hardest. So the first thing we're going to do, Erica, is a dead bug. Go ahead and lay on the ground. And so when I cue Erica for this dead bug, I'm going to cue her to keep her knees bent. This is not a test for flexibility, okay? So what I want you to do is bring your legs up into the air and bring your palms up into the air, right here over your chest. Good. Okay, and straighten your legs just a little bit, and you can separate your feet. For some of you right now, just the act of having their knees here could be working on your abdominals. And Erica will tell you, you'll feel it. Okay, so what Erica is going to do is she's going to lower her right arm and her left leg out to the floor. Good. And then bring it back without resting. Do the other side now. Good. So this is kind of a coordination thing, and Erica will tell you soon. You're going to start to spaz here. The key point to the dead bug, which Erica is executing perfectly, is that your pelvis doesn't move. So as the leg drops out, it's going to try to pull your pelvis. You want to keep everything locked in right here. Keep going. Do a few more. Good. Now, Erica has a very natural curve on her low back, and we want to keep that. I'm not asking her to round her back and press her abdominal in. Okay, do one more either side. Good, and go ahead and then rest for a second. So that is a great exercise because it's opposite arm to leg. And remember, I mentioned that the abdominals, some of them are like a serape. They go across your body. So when you work opposite arm to leg, you're really working with the natural anatomical position of your abdominals. Okay, so we're going to step this up a notch. We're going to take this ball and we're going to jam it between her knees and her hands. And now the feet don't want to be too far up, okay? Erica is actually perfect as she is. One of the tips that I give my clients is to make sure that one of your knees is really in pressing on the ball. Otherwise, the ball can make you get fatigue in your back. So, Erica, what you want to do is the same thing as what you already did. Lower one arm in the opposite leg. Good. And come in. So occasionally when my clients are doing this exercise, they'll say that their back gets very tired. We really don't want the back to be doing work here. Okay, we want the anterior core, but yeah, your back might get tired. The other thing is with the one knee that's in, you are stabilizing with your hip flexor. And since your hip flexor attaches at your low back, you just got to watch out for any back fatigue. Okay, so just do one more. Great. Okay, so that's harder than without the ball, isn't it?
Yeah.